This is Team 1. I am Sousa.
My name is DeFendis.
I'm Mikayla Lopez, and we will be reporting on our Stock-Trak investment challenge that we did in Finance 120. The Stock-Trak investment challenge was intended to involve students with buying, selling, and trading in the stock market. This challenge gives students a hands-on experience and is beneficial in preparing them to invest in the stock market. The ultimate goal for our team was to receive positive returns on our investments. Each group had the freedom to buy, sell, and trade $100,000 as they wished, with the restriction of 200 transactions. The trading period began February 13, 2019, and concluded on April 12, 2019.
Our investment philosophy was to be conservative. Since no one in our group has any prior experience in the stock market, we wanted to proceed with caution. Being conservative allowed us to get a better feel for the stocks and see how they might fluctuate over a certain period of time. We would also check news articles and see what factors would affect the company's stocks. Our risk tolerance is low to moderate. We were hesitant to take big risks because we were unfamiliar with the stock market. We followed a long-term orientation. We focused on the future and how our stocks could make us progressively more money over time. Our strategy was focusing on maintaining our capital and protecting our current income by investing in stocks that are strong and likely to pay off in the long term. We researched several companies and selected the ones that seemed to be the most stable and the most likely to give us a good return. We also invested in popular companies such as Apple and Amazon because even though they have a higher risk, we trusted their reputation and record of success. Our strategy fits with our investment philosophy because it allowed us to be mindful of not taking too great of risks, especially considering our lack of experience. Our investment strategy did not change except in a slight manner because we did invest in some riskier stocks than we originally planned for. However, it did pay off because we did make more money than we thought.
Our biggest winner for our Stock-Trak assignment was Amazon. It was also our biggest purchase. We purchased it for just one stock was $1,628. So we bought 15 shares of those, which equaled a little bit over $24,000. At the end of the Stock-Trak assignment, the purchase price was over $200. We sold that and we made a little bit over $27,500, which boosted our portfolio over $3,000. And our biggest loser was Cloudera. We purchased this stock for $5,150. By week 5, we had an over 3% return on investment. Everything was looking good. Then after week 6, the purchase price dropped down to $2. We kept it true. We thought we'd hold on it and never shot back up. So we sold it a little bit over $4,000, and that put our portfolio value a little, or negative $877.
Throughout the Stock-Trak investment challenge, we made a total of 16 transactions. Our cash balance at the end of the challenge computed to be $78,579.36, which brings our annualized return to 3.68%. Our standard deviations varied from 1.50 to 10.61%. Two stocks that our team invested in, Cloudera and CVS, carried high standard deviations. These stocks were high risk because the high standard deviation meant that their data was less reliable. The risk on our investments ranged from 0.91 to 1.71. We bought into companies that we thought were stable and would give us steady returns. Our S&P 500 index proved to be more beneficial because we held a higher percentage rate with the help of Amazon, Apple, and Microsoft.
From where we started in regards to our knowledge and understanding of the stock market, it is our belief that we have learned more than anticipated. Even though we did not win the competition, we accomplished our secondary goal of making more money than what we started with. Growing our portfolio, if only by a small percent, is still impressive for a team that went into this game with no idea what they were doing.
We learned that in order to grow your portfolio more, it would be a good idea to trade more stocks and do more in-depth research on certain stocks in order to have a higher probability of success. So, thank you very much.
Go Team 1!